Alright guys, today look what I got. The Glock 42. It's Glock's new 380, and it's going to show you guys exactly what it looks like. Do a little size comparisons to show you relative size to different firearms and things of that nature. So basically what we got already, as with any of your standard Glocks, you have your case, open it up, you got your cleaning rod and your cleaning tip, all that good stuff. The 380 does come with 2 magazines, as shown here. It is 6+1, so you know it's not a whole lot, but you know with a 380 you really don't need a whole lot, in my opinion. Hence why they can you know, keep it so small. But yeah, here you go. You see it's Glock 42 380. It's got the nice checkering on here like all the Gen 4s do. You know, I mean, if you've seen one Glock, you've seen them all, really. But you can kind of see, like, you know, in comparison to, you know, how big my hand is. I mean, it's literally the size, you know, of my hand, which is, you know, is perfect, in my opinion, for, you know, a backup pistol, like a pocket pistol. That's mainly what I use it for. But it does, safety check, clear, no mag. It does have the double guide rod spring, just like the Gen 4s, which is nice. I was really, honestly, kind of shocked to see that in a 380, but you know, I'm not gonna knock them for that. But anyway, there it is. Really like the size of this gun. Just to show you some comparisons, here's the 6 Sauer P238. This is the other 380 that I have. You know, once again, safety check. Absolutely gorgeous pistol. Love this thing. And this is what I had for the longest time until the Glock 42 came out. I'm a huge Glock supporter, and you know, it just kind of broke my heart that while Glock did have a 380, it wasn't available to the United States until now. But if you've ever seen the SIG P238, then you know how small it really is. And you know, if you go to compare it, you line up the beaver tail and everything, it's really, I mean, it's really not that much bigger. I mean, the trigger housing and everything is, but you know, overall length, you know, it's really comparable in size. And you know, this is what I carry as a backup pistol, you know, in my pocket, and it's perfect size. The only thing that I don't like for putting it in my pocket is that the slide lock here. See how it kind of protrudes up like this, and depending on how I'm carrying it in my pocket, yada blah, this will dig into my side along with the thumb safety, you know. But if I put it on this side, you see how it's smooth. I don't have to worry about that. With the Glock, you know, you have the low profile slide release, and you know, it's slim. I mean, it's really thin. But showing you another comparison just to show just how small it is. You know, here's a Gen 4 Glock 19. Again, clear. Just to show, you know, the size difference. I mean, look at this. It's so small. It's so thin. But again, you know, like I said, it does have the checkering just like the Gen 4s do. You know, I was just so excited to finally see that United States actually had the 380 model that we could actually purchase instead of law enforcement only. And you know, I don't know why they decided to wait so long to get the 380 and release it. Probably R&D. That's really the only thing I can really think of to get more points to where it's available to the United States. But haven't had a chance to fire it yet. Like I said, I just got it yesterday, and I'm just itching to go out to the range and fire it. But I'm sure it's just like any of my other Glocks that I got. I mean, it's going to fire regardless. You can go down the road at 80 miles an hour and chuck this thing out the window and know it's still going to work. Whereas my SIG, would it do it? Maybe. Would I trust it? Probably not. The Glock, any day. It'll take anything that I throw at it. But yeah, just a real quick video. Just wanted to show you, like I said, size comparison, you know, between similar 380s like the 6 Hour P238 and also the Glock 19. I don't have a subcompact that I could compare it to. I do have the Glock 29, but that's a 10 mil, and 10 mils are absolutely huge. So it's just going to dwarf the Glock 42. So that was my reasoning behind choosing the Glock 19 for comparison. So, but after I get some rounds through it, I'll try to come back. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is, you know, some people were wondering how it fits in the hand. You know, my pinky, it does kind of come off just a touch, but I mean it's a good half of my pinky right there. But I gotta say, I don't really see that as a downfall as to, you know, not having enough control. You could, I mean, if you wanted to, you could put your pinky underneath just like this, but I don't really foresee it being that big of an issue with the pinky coming off, especially you guys that have subcompacts. I mean, you're used to this unless you have a grip extender. But you know, the SIG is the same way. You know, in fact, you know, it's completely off there, and I don't know. I personally think this is the perfect size. Like I said, it's just a little bit bigger than the 238, but you know, I don't know. It's got that good solid Glock feel to it. And I think time will obviously be the tell, but I think Glock's really gonna hit a home run with this gun. But if you guys got any questions, leave them below in the comments. If there's anything that you'd like to see or anything of that nature, just leave it down below, and I'll get back with you.